Megan, I need to be honest with you. From now on, if you'd like to come over and visit, you need to let me know in advance. Preferably a day or so, but at the very least, you could give me a few hours' notice. But at any rate, inviting yourself over suddenly like you did today needs to stop.
Wow, somebody's grumpy today. We're family, aren't we? It's not like I'm making an appointment to see a doctor or something. Like, seriously, who makes their family members make a reservation to come and visit them?
I do. It doesn't have anything to do with being family or not. It's just common decency. Not to mention, you're aware that I'm pregnant right now. My morning sickness has been absolutely terrible lately. When you came by the house, I was in bed, which was where I had been all morning. When I woke up, I was so dizzy and nauseous that I laid right back down. I didn't even have a chance to get dressed or clean the house. Everything was a mess.
What? So you didn't have your makeup on and your room was a little cluttered? That's no big deal.
To you, maybe, but it is a big deal to me. I'm telling you, Megan, I don't mind you coming over to visit, but the next time you want to come over, you must let me know before you come. If you don't, then I'm afraid I'm just not going to let you in.
What?
I don't want to have to be this strict with you, but this has happened too many times now. I don't have any other choice.
Just who do you think you are, anyway? You need a serious attitude adjustment. I went out of my way to come and visit you, and this is the thanks I get? I figured you were probably having a pretty hard time of things. This is your first pregnancy, and Keith has been out of town on business for the last few weeks. And he's not even going to be back until after your due date, right?
Well, yeah, but you mean you've been coming over because you were worried about me?
Yeah? What did I literally just say? Of course I was worried about you. You're welcome, by the way. I doubt that there are many people kind enough to go and visit their pregnant sister-in-law like I am.
Okay, well, I'm grateful that you would be so thoughtful of me. But my point stands, Megan. From now on, please call or text me ahead of time so I'll know that you're coming. It's not like I'm home all the time anyway. I've got doctor's appointments to go to, shopping to do. I'd hate for you to come all the way out here just for me to be out of the house.
I don't get it. What's the big deal about that? If you're not home, I'll just let myself in and chill until you get back. I'm not going to waste my phone's battery life texting you when I don't need to.
Are you really going to disregard everything I just said to you now?
Yep. So anyway, I'll see you again soon, Mary.
When will you see me again?
Whenever I damn well feel like it.
Don't worry, even though you're an ungrateful little brat, I'll still take good care of you just like I always have. That's what a big sister-in-law does. Megan, you came by my house again today, didn't you? I just got home and I noticed that some of the food in our refrigerator was missing.
Well, what was I supposed to do? You weren't there when I got to your house, and I wasn't going to wait outside on a day as hot as today. So I took the spare key I got from Keith and let myself in.
Wait a second, Keith gave you a spare key to our house?
I haven't heard anything about that. When did this happen? A little while before he went on his business trip.
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to talk to Keith about that. But what about the food? Did you take anything out of the fridge?
I figured that since I was never going to get as much as a simple thank you out of you, I might as well get some kind of reward for my kindness. So I started looking around for whatever looked good, and when I opened the fridge, wow, did I ever find it.
Yeah, you can say that again. You took the pack of A5 Wagyu beef that my parents sent me. I was planning on having that for dinner tonight.
Aw, what's the matter, Mary? Are you upset that I took your precious steaks? Well then, I guess you should have come home sooner.
Don't tell me you forgot the conversation that we just had a few weeks ago. I was very clear when I told you that you need to call me first before you come. Why won't you listen to me? And not only did you come over without permission, this time you even took food from my fridge? What is wrong with you?
Oh, right. One more thing. I'd really appreciate it if you could take care of the garbage I left behind. You know, the stuff that was sitting on your front porch. Don't tell me you missed it.
How could I miss it? I couldn't walk in my front door without moving it all out of the way.
My garbage day was today, and I completely forgot to put it down by the road.
And our garbage day was yesterday. They're not going to come by again for another week. What am I supposed to do with all this stuff until then?
I don't know. Put it in your dumpster? This much stuff won't fit in my dumpster. Okay, then buy another dumpster or something. I don't believe this. Believe it or not, it's your problem now. I'll see you again soon, Mary. Keith, we need to talk. I can't deal with this anymore. You need to do something about your sister right now.
How many times do I have to tell you, Mary? Do not text me while I'm at work. Whatever problem you're having right now, it can wait until after I clock out.
No, it can't. This is urgent. Why did you have to go and give Megan a spare key to our house? You should have talked to me about that first, because I would have said no.
First of all, I own the house. I can give a key to anyone I want. I don't need your permission. Second, what's wrong with Megan having a key? This way she can come over to help you out anytime you need her to.
Help me? She's not helping me do anything. She's causing me nothing but trouble. She's been coming over uninvited nearly every single day for the last few weeks without so much as texting me to let me know. I've lost track of how many times I've told her to stop, and she just won't listen. I'm at my wit's end over here. I know it's going to be an awkward conversation for you, but you need to talk to her. Tell her to stop coming to our house.
For the love of God, Mary, this is why you bothered me at work? Exactly what is wrong with my sister coming over to visit you?
Why doesn't anybody listen to me? It's not just that she's visiting. I want her to call before she comes. Is that so much to ask?
Are you really gonna force a family member to make an appointment before she comes to visit, like you're a doctor or something?
She used the exact same excuse. Family or not, she needs to call me first. Do you know what she did today? She came while I wasn't home and let herself in with the key you gave her. She even helped herself to the food in our fridge.
For real, why are you getting so upset about this? The pregnancy hormones must be getting to your brain or something. She's not doing anything wrong.
Yes, she is. There's a specific term for taking someone's things without permission, Keith. Theft. Not to mention trespassing.
Okay, you need to calm down right now. I do not like the way you're talking about my sister. She comes to visit you out of the kindness of her heart, and you're calling her a criminal?
If she had even a single ounce of kindness in her, wouldn't she be kind enough to call me first? I don't get why this is so hard for you to understand.
Oh, trust me, I understand everything. I understand that you just don't want anyone to know what a sloppy housekeeper you are. Don't blame my sister for your inability to keep the house presentable.
Excuse me? Just what is that supposed to mean?
I told you, Mary, I know everything. Megan told me that you've been doing nothing but laying around in bed all day. You aren't cleaning anything, you aren't doing the laundry, you're not washing the dishes, and you're using being pregnant as an excuse. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If you can't even keep the house clean while pregnant, what makes you think you're going to be able to do it after the kid is born? So stop making excuses, get out of bed, and do your only job. At the very least, you should keep the house clean enough so that it's not a problem for Megan to come over whenever she wants.
You think I'm just slacking off or something? It's not like I want to be in bed all day. I have told you before how awful my morning sickness is. I'm doing the very best that I can right now, but without you here to help me, there are limits to what I'm able to do. It's honestly pretty hurtful that you would think I'm just being lazy.
The truth hurts, huh? Megan told me all about your stupid morning sickness, too. She said that morning sickness isn't even that bad. It's just an excuse that pregnant women use when they don't feel like doing the housework. I'll bet you thought you were gonna have a really easy time of things while I was away. You were planning on just sitting around eating ice cream and watching sappy romance movies, weren't you? Yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't want anyone coming over and seeing me like that either.
That's not true, and you know better than to talk to me like that. At least you should know better, anyway. I wish I weren't this sick all the time. I'd love nothing more than to be up and around getting things ready for once the baby is born. But even in my condition, I've been able to put most of the baby's room together, and I still manage to run the laundry once a week. So I don't really want to hear any complaints from you. You have never done one single thing to help me since I've been pregnant, even before you went on your business trip.
Uh-oh, looks like I struck a nerve. That one stung, huh? You should learn to control that temper of yours, Mary. Getting angry isn't good for the baby.
Why do you think I'm angry, Keith?
That's it, I'm done with this conversation. If this is the way you're gonna be, then fine. I'm gonna go and stay with my parents for a while.
You what?
If Megan walks in unannounced on me one more time, I think I'm going to have an aneurysm. But no matter how much I tell her or you about how much it's bothering me, neither of you understand. And now you're trying to tell me how bad my morning sickness is? Please. I'm going somewhere where I can relax and won't have to deal with you two. So tell Megan that there's no point in her coming by the house anymore because I won't be there.
Don't you dare go to your parents' house. I am your husband and I say you are staying home. You're just mad because your cover got blown. If you can't be lazy at home, you're gonna go be lazy somewhere else. Is that what this is? Is this what you're gonna do once the kid is born? Shove all the work onto me and your parents? Mary, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Mary!
Hey there, Mary. I wanted to let you know I just dropped off 5 peppy little kids off at your house. I need to ask you to look after them until tomorrow morning, okay?
What the 5 kids? But I thought you only had 1 kid.
Well, yeah, but it's not just him. I dropped 4 of his friends off with him. So yeah, we were planning on having a big sleepover tonight at my house, but I have the worst luck. Something really important just came up and I need someone to take care of them for me. I knew that you have absolutely nothing else to do, so I thought you'd be the perfect woman for the job.
Even if I wanted to have all of those kids stay at my house tonight, which, believe me, I don't. Unfortunately for you, I can't. I'm just about to head out the door, actually.
What? Why?
Because I'm heading over to my parents' house, and just so you know, I'll be staying with them for the foreseeable future.
Aw, that's too bad. I guess you'll just have to call up your parents and tell them you're not coming after all. Besides, why are you even going there in the first place?
I have my reasons. But if you must know, the biggest one is that it's getting harder for me to get up and around with as big as my belly is getting. With Keith away on business, I would feel more comfortable having someone else nearby to help me out.
If you want help, I'm right here, aren't I? I'm all the help you could ever ask for.
Megan, I would never ask for your help, not in a million years.
Why not?
Again, I have my reasons.
Like what? Give me one. Be specific.
I don't need your help because I can always rely on my mom for assistance and advice.
But your mom is, 3 decades removed from giving birth? I bet she's forgotten all about it. I, on the other hand, have much more recent experience. So go ahead and tell your parents that you're staying here after all, okay? If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask me.
Okay, I guess you're not going to take the hint then. Fine, the reason I'm going to stay with my folks is you.
Me?
Yes, you! You've been barging into my home uninvited and unannounced at all hours of the day and night. You used the key my idiot husband gave you to let yourself in and help yourself to all of my food. And now you're trying to use me as an overnight babysitting service? I am sick and tired of you, Megan. That's why I'm leaving, to get as far away from you as I can.
I have been nothing but generous to you. I know you must be lonely with your husband away. I was just trying to keep you company. And how are you going to eat all that food by yourself? It would have spoiled and gone to waste if I didn't take some of it off your hands for you. As for the kids, this is an incredible opportunity for you. Not many people can get this kind of hands-on experience taking care of kids before having their own. If you could make it through tonight, there is nothing you can't handle.
That is the absolute worst series of excuses I have ever heard.
They're not excuses. I'm being for real. Trial builds character. I'm doing my best to help you become a better mom, so don't think for a second that I'm gonna let you run away and hide at your parents' house. You desperately need to be whipped into shape, and that's why I brought all these kids here. This is gonna be the best 24-hour training program you could ever hope for. Think about it, cooking for 5 kids, giving them all baths, and putting them all to bed. Like it or not, you're doing this for me.
No, I think I'll pass.
You don't have a say in the matter. You are not going to your parents' house, and that is final.
Actually, I am, and I just locked the front door, so I suggest you come back and pick those kids up as soon as possible.
What?
They're all just sitting around on our front lawn, and today is another scorcher. You'd better get down here before they start to get dehydrated.
Wait, I don't believe this. Are you really intending to abandon all 5 of those kids on your front porch?
If I may be so bold, you were the one who abandoned them on my front porch, not me. I'll thank you to not blame me for your boneheaded decisions.
But that's not how this was supposed to work. I just asked you to take care of those kids for me. That means they're your responsibility. The ball's in your court now.
You did not ask me to take care of them. You dropped them off at my house and demanded I take care of them. I have no responsibility at all to look after them. You didn't pass the ball to me. You just set it down in the middle of the court. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am just about to get in the car.
You must be totally out of your mind. Don't you get what's going on right now? You have 5 kids at your house who need someone to take care of them. And that someone is you. How can you even think about driving off in this situation?
It's easy, really. All I have to do is think of how great it's going to be to finally get rid of you and your toxic insensitivity.
That's so exciting, it almost makes me completely forget that I've been sick to my stomach since this morning. Then, what about the kids? What are you going to do about them?
Nothing. The plan was originally for them to spend the night at your house, wasn't it? So just have the sleepover at your house. Problem solved.
But I told you, something really important came up, and the kids are at your house right now. They're on your property. That means they're your responsibility.
Wow, you sure are desperate to pass off responsibility on this, aren't you? Fine, I'll be the responsible party. Someone has to look after them.
So you've finally given up, huh? I knew you'd come around eventually. You can't say no to me. Okay, so take good care of them for me. I'll see you tomorrow.
Huh? No, I'm not going to take care of them. I'm going to report this to the police.
What? The police?
I'll tell them that some woman just abandoned 5 children on my property. I'm sure they'll be along soon enough to pick the kids up. Okay, so I'm getting in the car for real now. Bye, Megan.
You actually called the police? Like, you actually called the police? Do you have any idea how much trouble I'm in right now because of you?
Nope, and I don't care very much either. It's not my problem.
Oh, sure, maybe it's not your problem, but it's all your fault. The cops called all their parents to come and pick them up. So what do you think happened after that? Their moms are all calling me and screaming their heads off at me.
Yeah, I'd get mad too if I were in their situation. They thought they were dropping off their kids for a sleepover, but ended up having to go to the police station? That would totally ruin an evening.
It isn't my fault, though. You were the one who drove away with all those kids playing around in front of your house. But everyone is mad at me instead of you. The cops and the other moms are all treating me like I'm some kind of psycho. What's going on? Why is everyone so angry at me?
Wow, you still don't think you did anything wrong?
Plus, the other moms all took their money back. Oh, this sucks. I was on my way to go shopping with the money they gave me when the police called. I thought I was going to get some alone time for the first time in forever. You ruined my perfect plan, Mary.
Wait a minute, what did you just say about money? Oh no, don't tell me you took money from them for letting their kids stay at your house.
Of course I did. What's wrong with that? You think I'm going to let all their little rugrats stay at my house for free? I gotta feed them, don't I? I'm not paying to feed someone else's kids. So I had them all give me $50 each.
Ah, now I get it. So your plan was to pocket the money that their moms gave you and push the work of actually looking after them onto me.
And that's not even the worst part. The cops told my husband about this too. He called me and said he's leaving work early and that we need to have a talk. Now he's gonna give me some stupid lecture too, I just know it. What if he wants to divorce me over this, Mary? What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know. I don't think I'm the one to ask for marriage advice, seeing as though I'm getting divorced too.
Huh? You and Keith are getting divorced?
Duh. Did you think I was gonna stay with a man who won't even protect me from his obnoxious sister? I'd rather raise this baby alone than deal with your family. I'm out.
Mary! What's the meaning of this? You're divorcing me? What are you thinking?
Do I need to spell it out for you? I'm thinking that I want to get divorced.
But why now? This is way too sudden. The baby's gonna be born soon.
That's why I need to get this done as soon as possible. I can't even stand being married to you as things are, having to raise a child together with you. Yeah, that's not happening. I want to get divorced as soon as possible.
No.
I told you, didn't I? I told you that she was being unreasonable, but did you listen to me? No. Instead, you insulted me. You called me lazy and told me to clean the house for her.
Well?
Did you hear the voicemail I left you yesterday? Your sociopathic sister dumped 5 little kids on our lawn and told me to look after them. The police got involved in everything, but you didn't care in the least. Your only response was a text saying, quote, "Wow, that's crazy." Yeah, it is crazy. And I'd have to be crazy to stay married to a pathetic loser like you for one more second.
Wait, let's calm down, okay? Don't you think divorce is going a bit overboard? I had no idea things were this bad.
I told you things were this bad so many times. I told you that your sister was a psycho, and I told you that I was feeling sick every day.
Yeah, but it's just, I thought you were exaggerating about Megan coming over all the time. And she told me morning sickness wasn't that bad. And I figured she'd know, having had a kid of her own and all.
I am your wife, Keith. She is your sister. You would take the word of your sister over your own wife?
But, I mean...
I don't care what you mean. I want a divorce. Can I just point out that you have yet to say the words, "I'm sorry" to me? All you've done is make excuses.
I was going to apologize. I'll do it right now. I'm sorry, Mary. I should have been a better husband to you, and I'm gonna be better from now on. You'll see. So please don't divorce me. I've been looking forward to meeting our baby for so long.
Don't worry, you'll get to meet him during your regular visitations. But I'm not compromising on getting divorced. We are through. If you're worried about being lonely without me, though, don't be. Word on the street is that your sister is heading for divorce, too. I'm sure the two of you will be able to comfort each other during these trying times. Keith resisted the divorce at first. After a while, though, his parents got involved. They knew about everything that had happened, and they told him that the only way to make up for what he'd done to me was to divorce me on my own terms. Thanks to them, I got all the alimony and child support I asked for. As for Megan, she lost the trust of her entire group of friends over what she did. Not only that, but her husband found out that she had been leaving their son alone and going out shopping by herself while he wasn't home. So, like I said, they're in divorce proceedings right now as well. And from the sound of things, it's not looking good for her getting even shared custody. I know that it's usually best for kids to be in a home with both of their loving parents, but the past few weeks have made me realize that sometimes there are parents that kids are better off without.
Hey sis, excited about tomorrow? Absolutely. Can't believe I'm getting married to Tyler. He seems like a great guy. I'm happy for you. Thanks. Oh, by the way, did you get your invitation? Actually, no. I've been meaning to ask you about that. What? That's strange. I'll ask Tyler about it right away. Tyler says he's definitely sent one. Maybe it got lost in the mail. Maybe. It's okay. I know the details anyways. Still, I'll have Tyler send you a digital copy just in case. Thanks, sis. Can't wait to see you walk down the aisle. Me neither. Sleep well. Big day tomorrow. Katie, where are you? The ceremony starts in an hour. I'm here at the venue, but there's a problem. What? What's wrong? Tyler, he's trying to kick me out. What? Why would he do that? He says I wasn't invited and that I'll ruin the wedding photos. That's ridiculous. I'll come find you right now. No, don't. You'll ruin your dress. I'll handle it. Are you sure? I can't believe Tyler would do this. It's fine. I don't want to ruin your day. I'll try talking to him again. Okay, but let me know if you need me. This isn't right.
What are you still doing here? I told you to leave.
Tyler, I'm Sarah's sister. I should be here.
Look, let's be honest. You'll ruin the photos of your appearance.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Come on. You know you're not exactly photogenic like Sarah.
I can't believe you're saying this. Does Sarah know how you talk to people?
Sarah doesn't need to know. Just leave quietly and everyone's happy.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my sister's wedding.
Fine. Have it your way.
Ow! Did you just push me?
It was an accident. Now are you leaving or not?
I'm staying, and Sarah will hear about this. Katie, where are you? Sarah, I'm over here by the entrance. What happened? Your dress is dirty. Tyler, he pushed me. He's been trying to kick me out. What?
Sarah! Darling, what are you doing here? You should be getting ready.
Tyler, did you push my sister?
What? No, of course not. It was an accident.
I heard everything. How could you do this?
Sarah, listen. It's not what you think.
Not what I think. You called my sister ugly.
I didn't mean...
And you didn't even send her an invitation.
I can explain.
Explain what? That you're a complete jerk?
Sarah, please. Let's talk about this privately.
No, I think we're done talking. The wedding is off. Katie, I'm so sorry about what happened. Are you okay? I'm fine, just a bit shaken. Are you sure about canceling the wedding? Absolutely. I can't marry someone who treats my family like that. But all those guests, the expenses... Don't worry about that. Tyler will be covering everything. He will? Oh, yes, he will. I made sure of that. Wow, sis, you're scary when you're angry. Nobody messes with my little sister. Nobody. Thanks, Sarah. I love you. Love you too, Katie. Want to go get some ice cream? Definitely. I think we both need it after today. Hi, Six. How are you holding up? Better than expected. Actually, how about you? I'm okay. Still can't believe what happened. Me neither, but I'm glad I found out before we got married. True. Have you heard from Tyler since? He's been trying to call and text, but I've been ignoring him. Maybe you should hear him out. I don't think so. There's more to the story. More? What do you mean? Remember Melissa from high school? The one who always bullied you? What about her? Well, it turns out she's Tyler's other woman. What? Are you serious? Yep. Found pictures of them together when I was packing my things. Oh my god, Sarah. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm the one who dodged a bullet. What are you going to do? I've already done it. Sent a compensation claim to both of them. Wow, you don't mess around. Nope. They're going to pay for what they did. Go get him, sis. Hey, Sarah. Any updates on the Tyler situation? Oh, you won't believe this. What happened? Tyler's parents called me. His parents? What did they want? To apologize, actually, and to beg me to take him back. You're kidding. What did they say? I told them exactly what their precious son did. How did they react? They were shocked, apparently. Tyler had been lying to them, too. Wow, he really dug himself into a hole, didn't he? Yep, they ended up disowning him. Seriously? That's intense. Played stupid games, win stupid prize. True that. How about the compensation? Tyler paid up. Melissa's trying to negotiate. Negotiate? The nerve of her! I know, right? But my lawyer says we have a strong case. I'm glad you're not letting them off easily. Me too. It's not about the money. It's about justice. You go, girl. Thanks, sis. Couldn't have gotten through this without you. Always here for you. Katie, you free this weekend? You should be. What's up? Want to go shopping? I could use a wardrobe refresh. Ooh, yes, please. Retail therapy? You know it. Plus, I may have a date next week. A date? Do tell. Remember Mark from college? Your study partner? The one with the cute dimples? That's the one. We reconnected recently. And he asked me out for coffee. That's great, Sarah. Are you excited? A little nervous, actually. It's been a while. You'll be fine. Mark always seemed like a nice guy. He is complete opposite of Tyler. That's a low bar, sis. True. But Mark's genuinely kind. Always has been. Well, I'm happy for you. You deserve someone nice. Thanks, Katie. So shopping this Saturday? It's a date. Can't wait. So, how did it go with Mark? It was really nice, actually. Details, woman. I need details. Well, we met at the little cafe near the park. The one with the amazing croissants? That's the one. We ended up talking for hours. Oh, that's sweet. What did you talk about?
Everything. Work, family, our college days. It was so easy.
That's a good sign. Did he ask you out again?
He did. We're going to the new art exhibit next week.
Fancy. I'm so happy for you, Sarah.
Thanks. It feels good to move on.
You deserve it after all that drama with Tyler.
Ugh, don't remind me. But hey, silver lining, right?
Absolutely. One door closes, another opens.
Speaking of Tyler, guess what?
What now?
He tried to crash my date with Mark.
No way, what happened?
Mark handled it like a champ. Calmly asked him to leave.
Wow, Mark sounds like a keeper.
He really might be. It's early, but I have a good feeling.
I'm so glad, sis. You deserve all the happiness.
Thanks, Katie. Love you.
Love you too. Keep me posted on day 2. Sarah, have you seen the news?
No, what's up?
It's about Tyler.
Oh no, what now?
He got arrested. Apparently, he's been running some kind of scam.
Are you serious? What kind of scam?
Something about fake investment schemes. It's all over the local news.
Wow. I can't say I'm entirely surprised, but still.
I know. It's crazy to think you almost married him.
Tell me about it. I feel like I dodged a bullet train, not just a bullet.
No kidding. How are you feeling about it?
Honestly, relieved and a little sad.
Sad? Why?
Not just for Tyler, just the whole situation. What a waste.
I get it, but hey, look at where you are now.
You're right. Things have a way of working out, don't they?
They sure do. How are things with Mark?
Really good, actually. He's been so supportive through all of this.
That's great to hear. He seems like a wonderful guy.
He is. I'm lucky to have him. And you, of course.
Aw, thanks, sis. We're lucky to have each other.
Always. Katie, I have news.
Good news, I hope.
The best. Mark proposed.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so happy, Katie. I can't believe it.
I'm so happy for you. Tell me everything. How did he do it?
It was so sweet. He took me back to the cafe when we had our first date.
Aw, that's so romantic.
I know. He had the whole place decorated with flowers.
That must have been beautiful.
It was. And then he got down on one knee and gave this beautiful speech.
I'm tearing up just thinking about it. What did he say?
He talked about how we've known each other for so long and how grateful he was that we found each other again.
That's so sweet. Mark really is a gem.
He is. I feel so lucky, Katie. And after everything with Tyler, I wasn't sure I'd ever trust anyone again.
But you did, and look where it got you. I'm so proud of you, sis.
Thanks, Katie. I couldn't have gotten through all of this without you.
That's what sisters are for. So, when's the big day?
We're thinking next spring. And of course, I want you to be my maid of honor.
I'd be honored. I promise I won't let any jerks kick me out this time.
Ha! I'd like to see them try. This time, everything's going to be perfect.
It will be, because this time you're marrying the right person.
You're right. I can't wait to start this new chapter.
Me neither. We have so much planning to do.
Yes, we do. Want to meet up this weekend to start brainstorming?
Absolutely. I'll bring the bridal magazines and wine.
Perfect. Love you, sis. Thanks for always being there.
Love you too, Sarah. Always and forever.
Katie, can you believe it's been a year since the Tyler fiasco?
Wow, has it really been that long? Time flies.
It does. So much has changed.
For the better, I'd say. How are the wedding plans coming along?
Great. Mark and I are finally settling on a venue.
Ooh, where?
The beautiful garden where Mom and Dad got married.
Oh, Sarah, that's perfect. Mom and Dad will be so touched.
I hope so. It feels right, you know.
I do. It's like coming full circle.
Exactly. And Katie?
Yeah?
I want to thank you again for everything.
Sarah, you don't have to.
No, I do. You stood by me through all the Tyler drama. You've always had my back.
That's what sisters do. You do the same for me.
In a heartbeat, I'm so lucky to have you.
We're lucky to have each other. Now, no more sappy stuff or I'll start crying.
Okay, want to go dress shopping next weekend?
Try and stop me. Can't wait to see you as a beautiful bride.
This time, it'll be perfect because I have the right groom and the best maid of honor.
Aw, Sarah, okay. Now I'm really going to cry.
Save those tears for the wedding. Love you, sis.
Love you too. Here's to new beginnings.
To new beginnings and to sisters.
Always and forever. Sarah, are you ready? It's almost time.
I'm so nervous, Katie. Is everything okay out there?
Everything's perfect. The garden looks beautiful and Mark is beaming.
No signs of unwanted guests?
Nope, not a single one. We've got security at every entrance, remember?
I know, I'm just paranoid after last time.
Don't be. This is your day, and it's going to be amazing.
You're right. How do I look?
Absolutely stunning. Mark is going to cry when he sees you.
Thanks, sis. I'm so glad you're here with me.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Ready to become Mrs. Mark Johnson?
More than ready. Let's do this.
That's my girl. I'll see you at the altar. Love you.
Love you too, Katie. Here goes nothing.
Congratulations, Miss Johnson.
Thank you. I can't believe it finally happened.
The ceremony was beautiful. I definitely saw Mark tearing up.
I was too busy trying not to cry myself. Did you see Dad? He was bawling. It was so sweet. Mom couldn't stop smiling either. I'm just so happy, Katie. Everything is perfect.
You deserve it, sis, after everything you've been through.
We've been through. I couldn't have done any of this without you.
That's what sisters are for. Now, ready to party?
Absolutely. Let's go celebrate.
Happy first anniversary, sis.
Thank you, Katie. Can't believe it's been a year already.
Time flies when you're happily married, huh?
It really does. Mark is taking me out for a surprise dinner tonight.
Ooh, fancy. Any guesses where?
No idea, but knowing Mark, it'll be somewhere special.
He's such a sweetheart. You really lucked out this time.
I know. Sometimes I still can't believe how different things turned out.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
Definitely. Oh, speaking of which, guess who I ran into yesterday?
Who?
Melissa.
Tyler's ex-affair partner? What happened?
It was surprisingly okay. She apologized for everything.
Wow, really? That's unexpected.
I know. She seemed genuinely remorseful. Said the whole Tyler thing made her reevaluate her life.
That's good, I guess. How do you feel?
Honestly, relieved. It felt good to let go of that last bit of anger.
I'm proud of you, sis. You've come so far.
Thanks, Katie. It's all thanks to you and Mark.
And your own strength. Don't forget that.
Oh, true. I gotta go. Mark just got home.
Okay, enjoy your anniversary dinner. Love you.
Love you too, sis. Talk to you tomorrow. Katie, you never guess what happened.
What? Is everything okay?
Everything's perfect. I'm pregnant.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you. We just found out yesterday.
I'm so excited for you. How's Mark taking the news?
He's over the moon. He's already talking about nursery colors.
That's adorable. How are you feeling?
A little nauseous, but mostly just happy and scared.
That's normal. You're gonna be an amazing mom, Sarah.
I hope so. I keep thinking about everything we've been through.
And look how it all turned out. You're stronger for it.
You're right. I just want to give this baby the best life possible.
And you will. You and Mark both.
Thanks, sis. Oh, and of course, we want you to be the godmother.
Really? I'd be honored.
Who else would I pick? You've been here through everything.
I love you guys so much. This baby is going to be so loved.
I know. I can't wait to start this new chapter.
Me neither. Auntie Katie is ready for duty.
I'm counting on you. Love you, sis.
Love you too. Congratulations again.
Katie, can you believe it's been 10 years since the Tyler incident?
Wow, has it really been that long? Time flies.
It does. Sometimes it feels like a lifetime ago.
So much has changed. You're happily married with 2 beautiful kids.
And you're engaged. I still can't believe my little sister is getting married.
Me neither. Who could have thought we'd end up here after all that drama?
Certainly not me. But I'm so grateful for how things turned out.
Me too, you know. In a weird way, we should thank Tyler.
What? Why on earth would we thank him?
Well, if it wasn't for him being such a jerk, you might never have reconnected with Mark.
Haha, that's one way to look at it. Silver lining, I guess.
Exactly, and look at us now. Happy, successful, and stronger than ever.
You're right. We've come a long way.
We sure have. I'm proud of us, sis.
Me too. Here's to the next 10 years.
And to sisters who stick together through thick and thin.
Always and forever. Love you, Katie.
Love you too, Sarah. Always and forever. According to what I heard from my sister, her ex-fiancé paid the compensation in full without complaint. He also bore the full cost of canceling the wedding, losing nearly $100,000 in total. Moreover, his family was furious, saying, "You'll never get another chance to marry such a beautiful woman." We were all looking forward to having Sarah as our daughter-in-law, They even went as far as to disown him. By the way, my sister also made sure to demand compensation from his partner in the affair. Her former classmate saying, as I suspected, she knew he was my fiancé and deliberately seduced him, so I included the cost of my long pent-up grudge in the claim and demanded more than the usual amount. I even told her main boyfriend about her. It seems she really taught them both a lesson.
Honey, where did you take Jack? It's almost dinner time. You said you were just going out for a bit this morning, but I haven't heard from you all day. Is everything okay?
Jack's fine. He's with me at my parents' house. We'll have dinner here and come back later. I'm sure Jack prefers my mom's cooking to your bland meals anyway. Besides, he needs to get used to our family's flavors if he's gonna take over the business someday.
Your parents' house? You could have told me that earlier.
I left when you were hanging laundry upstairs. Didn't have time to explain properly, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I was going to my parents when I left.
I didn't hear that.
There's a family gathering, and I brought Jack along.
A family gathering? I didn't hear about that either.
You didn't need to come. It's just for me and Jack, the future heirs. Dad's retiring this year, and I'm taking over next year. I told the relatives about it.
Wait, what? You're taking over next year? This is the first time I'm hearing of this.
You never asked.
No, you should have told me about something this important. What about your current job?
I'm just quitting. I've already informed the company.
Why wasn't I told about this?
I told you, you never asked. We've always talked about me eventually taking over Dad's real estate business and managing the family properties.
I knew about that, but I never heard when it was happening.
Dad decided it's time for him to step down now that I'm over 40. We announced it to the relatives along with Jack being the future heir. The kid was surprised.
Of course he was surprised. He's barely turning 21 next month. He's still in college. It's natural for him to be shocked about suddenly being named an heir.
As the eldest son, I always knew this would happen.
But you have a brother, and your parents said it wasn't decided which of you would take over. I thought this was still far in the future.
Jack's becoming an adult, so the timing is perfect. He'll work under me as soon as he graduates. He's our only son and our important heir.
Jack wants to go into research. He's aiming for a job at a pharmaceutical research lab.
That's too bad. Jack's my son. It's been decided since he was born that he'd take over the real estate company and manage our family properties.
But you've been doing your own thing all this time. You don't even work in real estate. Are you sure you can handle taking over your dad's business?
Unlike you, who lives carelessly day to day, I've been planning for the future. I've been studying and getting qualifications to take over the real estate business.
Really? I've never seen you studying at home.
I studied outside, obviously. There are schools for adults. I spent good money on private tutors to learn everything.
I had no idea. Why didn't you ever mention this to me? We're supposed to be partners, Robert.
Partners? Don't make me laugh. I make the important decisions in this family.
That's not how a marriage works. We should be making these choices together, especially when they involve Jack's future.
You wouldn't understand. This is about legacy, about carrying on the family name and business.
And what about Jack's wishes? His dreams? Don't they matter?
He's young. He doesn't know what's best for him yet.
He's not a child anymore, Robert. He's old enough to have a say in his own future.
You've always coddled him too much. It's time he grew up and faced reality.
Reality? You mean your reality? Where everyone just falls in line with your plans?
My plans are for the good of this family. You should be grateful.
Ungrateful for you making unilateral decisions that affect all of our lives?
Yes, grateful. I'm securing our future and Jack's future.
This isn't right, Robert. We need to talk about this as a family when you get back.
There's nothing to talk about. It's done.
It's not done. Not until we all agree.
You're being ridiculous. I'm not discussing this anymore. It's all settled. You better prepare yourself. Jack and I will stay here tonight and come back tomorrow.
Oh, but Robert, I really think we should discuss this more. It's a big decision that affects our whole family.
There's nothing to discuss. It's been decided. We don't need dinner. I'll call when we're on our way back tomorrow.
But what about Jack's dreams? His studies? He's passionate about research.
He'll learn to be passionate about real estate. It's a family tradition.
Can't we at least talk about it as a family when you both get back?
No need. I've already explained everything to Jack. He understands his responsibilities.
I'm not sure he does. He's never mentioned wanting to join the family business before.
That's because you never asked him about it. You're always too focused on your own things.
That's not fair. I've always been supportive of Jack's interests.
Well, his interests are changing now. He's growing up.
Can I at least talk to him?
He's busy with the relatives now. I'll have him call you later.
Please do. I'm worried about him.
There's nothing to worry about. He's with family.
But I'm his family too, Robert.
You're being dramatic. We'll be back tomorrow. That's final.
All right, please tell Jack I love him.
Fine.
Robert, I can't believe you're doing this. We've been married for 20 years, and you've never once mentioned these plans to me.
That's because you've never shown any interest in the family business. You've always been too focused on your own career.
That's not true, and you know it. I've always supported you and Jack in everything you do.
Support? You call constantly pushing Jack towards research support?
I'm not pushing him. I'm encouraging him to follow his passion. Isn't that what parents are supposed to do?
Parents are supposed to prepare their children for the future, and Jack's future is in real estate, whether he knows it yet or not.
You can't just decide his entire life for him, Robert. He's his own person.
He's my son and he'll do as I say. End of discussion.
This isn't over, Robert. We'll talk about this when you get home.
There's nothing to talk about. The decision has been made.
Jack, how was your 21st birthday celebration? I'll be home at the usual time of work, but if you're going out with friends, feel free to eat out.
I just got back from the celebration. I'm heading out for dinner with some old classmates.
Don't go too wild, okay? Your father and I aren't great with alcohol, so you probably inherited that.
I know. I learned my limits on my 20th birthday. By the way, Mom, did something happen with Dad?
What do you mean? Like a fight?
Maybe Dad's just going off on his own again, but did something happen? He's doing a big clean out saying he needs to organize things.
A clean out? We just did spring cleaning. Why now?
I wondered that too, so I asked him, and he said he's throwing out unnecessary things. Something about preparing for the new fiscal year.
Unnecessary things? I don't think we have much that's unnecessary. Is he throwing out his own stuff too?
That's the thing. I tried to stop him, but it looks like it's all yours. If anything, he's piling up all of your things at the front door.
My things?
Aren't these your clothes and the books you've been collecting?
Yes, they are. Why are they piled up like this? They're not unnecessary at all.
He didn't ask you about this, did he? I told Dad to wait until you got home so you could sort through things together, but he insists that as the head of the household, he gets to decide what's unnecessary. He's not listening to me and keeps piling up your stuff.
What should I do? I can't leave work right now.
I'll try to stop him again, but you know how Dad is when he won't listen. It's like that time he dragged me to that family gathering the other week.
Wait, what? The family gathering you went to with your father last month. He forced you to go?
Yeah, that one. I had plans with friends, but he suddenly told me we were going out. I didn't even know we'd be staying overnight. It was a real shock.
I see. Well, about these belongings of mine, could you at least rescue the books without your father noticing?
Sure, I'll do that. I know how much you cherish that collection, and they might get creased like this. I'm afraid if I say anything more, Dad might just throw everything out right away. Sorry, I can't save more than the books.
It's okay. I'll try to contact your father to see what he's thinking. You have plans with your friends, so don't worry and go when it's the time.
All right, but Mom, I'm really worried about what's going on. Dad's been acting strange ever since that family gathering.
I know, sweetie. I'm worried too. Can you tell me more about what happened at the gathering? I feel like I'm missing something important.
It was uncomfortable. Dad kept talking about me taking over the family business, but I've never wanted that. I tried to tell him, but he wouldn't listen.
Oh, Jack, I'm so sorry. I had no idea it was that bad.
It's not your fault, Mom. Dad's the one who's being unreasonable.
Still, I feel like I should have known. I should have protected you more.
You've always protected me, Mom. That's why I'm telling you about this now.
Thank you for trusting me, sweetheart. We'll figure this out together, okay?
Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate it. But what about your things? I feel terrible just leaving them there.
Don't worry about that now. Your safety and happiness are more important to me than any material possessions. We'll sort this out, I promise.
Okay, Mom, I love you.
I love you too, Jack. Happy birthday. Try to enjoy your dinner with your friends. We'll talk more later.
I'll try. Thanks, Mom.
Honey, Jack told me you're piling up my things at the front door. What's going on? Why are you doing this?
Isn't it obvious? Your stuff is no longer needed.
What do you mean? You don't get to decide on the lottery what's needed or not needed of my things.
Today was Jack's 21st birthday, right?
Yes, but what does that have to do with anything?
I've been waiting for this day for so long.
Huh?
The day I could finally kick you out of the house.
Kick me out? What are you talking about?
You must have sensed it by now. I've always hated you, but I endured being your husband for 20 years, solely waiting for my heir, Jack, to become an adult. Now that he's a grown man, he doesn't need a mother anymore.
Wait a minute. What on earth are you saying?
You were just a convenient housekeeper to raise my heir.
What?
I've always had someone else in my heart, but she couldn't have children. I needed a child to inherit my father's business and assets. Our family has a long lineage, so having a child to continue it would make it easier for my father to hand things over.
Someone else in your heart? You mean you've had someone else all along?
My true love has been and always will be her alone. What I needed was a self-sufficient woman with a job who could bear and raise a child, earn money, and do housework.
No way! You married me just to have and raise an heir?
What other use did you have? You conveniently worked hard, too. The plan was to wait until Jack was independent, divorce you, and marry her.
So, you've never had any feelings for me from the start?
Your role is over. I'm preparing to enter a new phase to take over the family business, and before that, I want to clean up this fake marriage. I've gathered all your belongings at the entrance, so take them and leave. I've left the divorce papers there too, so sign them.
This is too much.
She studied real estate before me, has qualifications, and taught me the knowledge. She'll support me properly as I take over my father's business. Unlike you, she can support me in my work. She'll be my partner in both private and professional life.
So the previous tutor was your true love all along. Isn't that cheating?
Don't be ridiculous. You were never my girlfriend. I should be asking for compensation for putting up with you for 20 years. Thanks for the childcare. You've served your purpose. Now disappear.
I see. All right.
You're being unexpectedly obedient. If you're not gonna make a scene, then that's perfectly fine with me. Jack's an adult now, so things like parental rights and child support don't matter. Just leave the house, alone and lonely.
Robert, I can't believe what I'm hearing. 20 years of marriage, and this is how you really feel?
Don't act surprised. You must have known deep down that this wasn't a real marriage.
No, I didn't know. I loved you, Robert. I thought we had built a life together.
Well, you thought wrong. It was all part of the plan.
And Jack? Was he just a pawn in your plan too?
Jack is my heir. That's all that matters.
He's our son, Robert. A human being with his own dreams and aspirations.
His dream should be to take over the family business. That's what he was born for.
You can't decide someone's entire life for them.
I can and I have. It's done, Emily. Pack your things and leave.
What about all the memories we've shared? The good times?
They meant nothing to me. It was all an act.
I can't believe this. All these years.
Believe it. Now are you gonna leave quietly or do I need to throw you out myself?
You wouldn't dare.
Try me. I've waited 20 years for this moment. Don't test my patience now.
Fine, I'll go, but this isn't over, Robert. You can't treat people like this and expect to get away with it.
Watch me. Goodbye, Emily. Don't forget to sign the divorce papers on your way out.
You'll regret this, Robert. Mark my words.
The only thing I regret is not doing this sooner. Now get out of my house.
Our house, Robert. Or have you forgotten that too?
It doesn't matter. It'll be mine soon enough.
We'll see about that. You're not the only one who can make plans, Robert.
What's that supposed to mean? You have nothing. No power, no influence, nothing.
You'll be surprised what I'm capable of. You've underestimated me for 20 years. That ends now.
Empty threats. Just leave quietly and we can both move on with our lives.
Move on? After you've lied to me for 2 decades? Use me? Use our son?
It's business, Emily, nothing personal.
Nothing personal. This is our family.
Was our family. Now it's just me and Jack. And soon it'll be me, Jack, and my true love.
You're delusional if you think Jack will go along with this.
He doesn't have a choice. He's my son, my heir.
He's his own person, Robert. You'll learn that soon enough.
Enough of this. I want you gone by the time I get home. Is that clear?
Crystal clear. Goodbye, Robert. I hope it was worth it.
What have you done? Don't ignore me. Answer the phone immediately. I know you did something.
What was it now? I submitted the divorce papers last week and finished moving out. Don't you have no more use for me?
Where's Jack? I came back from a company training at my parents' house, and when I got home, Jack's not here and his stuff is gone.
Well, Jack decided on his own to move out and away from you. We finished moving yesterday.
What? What do you mean?
We moved yesterday. I helped with finding a new place, the contract, and unpacking. Didn't your son tell you anything?
Wait a minute. Why would Jack move out?
Isn't it because I left?
How does that make any sense?
And after I had to leave, Jack said he wanted to leave too and cut ties with you. He found a new place closer to his university on his own. Since he's a student, having a parent there made the contract process easier.
But why? He's my heir.
Jack wants to be a researcher, but you didn't listen and just decided he'd be your ear. Then, you suddenly introduced a strange woman as his new mother and kept bad-mouthing his real mother. He was exhausted by it all. That's why he decided to take my maiden name.
Wait a second. He's my child. Why would he take your maiden name after we're divorced?
Because he doesn't want to be your heir, obviously. He said he wanted to live as my child, not yours. He's an adult now, so I told him to do as he likes. He seems to have researched it thoroughly. He's preparing to file for a name change with the family court.
If he does that, I won't have anyone to take over after me. I'm about to inherit the business.
This is Jack's choice. He's an adult now, so we as parents can't force or supervise him anymore. This is his life and his decision.
But
Jack has always been a proactive kid. He must have had a lot of thought seeing your behavior. He decided on the new place in the family court matter on his own and acted quickly. Now that Jack and I are gone, you can enjoy your newly wedded life with your true love. I wish you both happiness.
wait. At least tell him to give us a chance to talk as a family. He's not answering my calls. Please. What did you do? Why has the house been sold? You don't have that authority. I was planning to sell it next year after moving to my parents' house with my girlfriend.
For someone who's going to inherit a real estate company, you didn't even check the property rights for the house you're living in?
What do you mean?
It's not yours.
Impossible!
Do you remember buying it yourself?
That house was given to me by my father, wasn't it?
You've forgotten. When I was pregnant and we found out it was a boy, your father gifted the house to us. At the time, it was still in your father's name, and it was a gift for Jack. We talked about changing the name to Jack when he became an adult.
That's right, damn it.
So we changed the name on Jack's birthday, but you weren't there for his birthday celebration because you had plans with a friend. I wonder if you were with your true love then.
That's...
The house you selfishly living in now belongs to Jack, and he sold it to a real estate agency himself.
Without consulting me at all?
He did consult your father, though. He's a professional after all.
He consulted with my father?
He said he reported everything to your father himself. About changing his surname, his future dreams. Your father supported Jack and encouraged him to pursue his goals if he had the ability.
So this house has really been sold?
What do you mean? You should have started preparing to move out soon.
How dare you! I've been looking forward to living with my girlfriend for years! You've ruined everything!
Also, I heard this from Jack, and I think you'll hear about it soon, but your father's retirement has been canceled.
What?
He's not letting you take over. Your father will continue working actively. He plans to spend the next 2 years training your brother as a land management and real estate specialist, intending to hand over to him. He told Jack not to worry about anything.
My brother is taking over instead of me? Wasn't I, the eldest son, supposed to inherit my father's business and assets?
That's a family matter for you all. I don't know and I'm not involved. I'm just sorting out my own issues. No matter how much you call me the other woman and you claim the woman is your true love, I was the one in the marriage relationship. Anyone can see that she's the other woman. I'm claiming compensation for being deceived and cheated on for 20 years, maybe even longer.
Hold on, I won't pay anything like that.
We can go to court if necessary. Jack said he'd cover the lawyer's fee. He said it's fine because he has money from selling the house.
Why is Jack always on your side?
I wonder why. Maybe you should put your head on your heart and think about it yourself. Anyways, I'm going to consult with the lawyer who specializes in these matters. Introduced by an acquaintance. The next time you hear from me, it will probably be through the lawyer.
Wait a minute, I get it. Let's all calm down and talk. Let's have a meal together. Jack, you, me, and her, and discuss this.
There's nothing to discuss. I decline. Now hurry up and pack your things.
Emily, please, we can work this out. There must be some misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? You've made everything crystal clear when you kicked me out, Robert. There's no room for misunderstandings there.
I was confused. I didn't mean what I said.
Oh, so now you're confused? After 20 years of marriage and planning this all along?
I know I've made mistakes, but can't we talk about this for Jack's sake?
Don't you dare use Jack as an excuse. You've hurt him enough already.
But he's my son. I have rights.
Rights? What about Jack's rights? His rights to choose his future?
The family business is his future.
No, Robert, that was your future, the one you planned without considering anyone else's feelings or desires.
But my father, the company.
Your father seems to understand Jack better than you do. He's supporting Jack's dreams.
This can't be happening. Everything I've worked for.
Maybe you should have worked on being a better husband and father instead of planning to take over the company.
Emily, please, give me another chance. I'll make it up to you and Jack.
It's too late for that, Robert. You've made your decision, and now you have to live with the consequences.
What am I supposed to do now? Where am I supposed to go?
That's not my problem anymore. You wanted me out of your life, remember? Well, congratulations. You got your wish.
But what about my girlfriend? She was supposed to help me with the business.
Oh, so now you're worried about her? Maybe you should call her for help. I'm sure she'd be thrilled to hear about your sudden change in circumstances.
Emily, don't be like this. We've been together for 20 years.
No, Robert, you've been lying to me for 20 years. There's a difference.
Can't we at least talk to Jack together and try to convince him to change his mind?
Jack is an adult now. He makes his own decisions, and he decides he doesn't want anything to do with you or your plans for his life.
But he's throwing away his inheritance.
He's choosing his own path, something you never allowed him to do.
This isn't fair. I've lost everything.
And whose fault is that, Robert? You planned this for 20 years, remember? Well, this is the result of your planning.
I never meant for it to turn out like this.
What did you expect? That you could treat people like pawns in your game and they'd just go along with it?
I thought I was doing what was best for the family.
No, Robert. You were doing what was best for yourself, and now you're facing the consequences.
Please, Emily, help me fix this.
I can't fix this, Robert, and even if I could, I wouldn't. You made your bed. Now lie in it.
What am I supposed to tell my parents, my brother?
The truth may be a good start, though I doubt you even know what that is anymore.
You're being cruel, Emily.
Cruel? You want to talk about cruelty? How about using someone for 20 years and then crossing them aside like garbage?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it, Robert. Not for this.
So that's it? You're just gonna leave me with nothing?
You left yourself with nothing, Robert. Your choices, your consequences.
I don't know what to do.
For once in your life, Robert, try thinking about someone other than yourself. Maybe start with Jack.
Jack? Do you think he'll ever forgive me?
That's up to Jack, but if I were you, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Can you at least tell him I want to talk?
I'll pass along the message, but it's his choice whether he wants to hear from you or not.
Thank you, Emily. I know I don't deserve your help.
You're right, you don't. Goodbye, Robert.
Goodbye, Emily. I'm sorry for everything.
It's too late for that now, Robert. Much too late.
I understand. I never thought it would end like this.
That's because you never thought about anyone but yourself, Robert. Maybe now you'll have time to reflect on your actions.
Emily, please, just one more chance. I'll do anything.
Anything? How about respecting Jack's decisions? How about facing the consequences of your actions without trying to manipulate everyone around you?
I can try. I will try. Just please don't cut me off completely.
Robert, you cut us off when you decide to treat us like objects in your grand plan. You don't get to decide when and how to be part of our lives anymore.
But what about all the good times we had? Didn't they mean anything?
They meant everything to me, Robert. That's why this hurts so much. But you've made it clear that they mean nothing to you.
It's not true. I got caught up in my ambitions.
Your ambitions cost your family, Robert. I hope it was worth it.
It wasn't. I see that now. Please, Emily, help me make